Guys, and welcome to today's video. In case you're wondering where you've seen this makeup and look before, let me tell you it's because I filmed another video with the same top and the same makeup. I'll link it in for you guys to go take a look at again in case you want to. Today's video actually is an introduction to a really cool new product. I have had the opportunity to receive this ginormous PR kit from Nykaa. It is their all-new Nykaa Skin Shield Anti-Pollution Foundation. Those of you who have been following me for a while know that their first foundation, the Skin Genius Liquid Foundation, is something that I absolutely love. I've used it for everyday wear. I've used it on the minimal sheer way. I've used it with full coverage for shoots. I've even used it on my followers when I gave them makeovers, and I think that it's just a foundation that performs really beautifully and on a budget. So keeping that theme in mind, I feel like this is going to be a foundation that is probably going to be really great. Not gonna lie, I have already put it on my face right now, but I'm going to take you through the application process so you get to see how it performs on my face. But before we go into the demo and me telling you what the application and feel was like, I want to quickly run you through what the claims are, what the product looks like, what the packaging is, and the shades they have. Now, first off, just completely off the bat, this is pretty impressive. Okay, for an Indian independent brand to be doing 15 shades is good. I'm not saying it can compete with the brands that are doing 30, 40, 50, I don't know, foundations, but this is a pretty good start. What makes me happy apart from the number 15 is that if you look at the shade range in the swatches here, they do cover a wide variety of shades. I'm happy about that because typically I feel like a lot of brands, I don't want to name brands, but I'm the last shade in some of these brands that actually have like only 5 or 6 foundations. If you've been followers for a while, you know what brand I'm talking about. But it's so nice to see a brand come out with 15 shades, and it's not restrictive at 15. The shades are going across a lot of different skin tones and complexions, which is really great. In case you want to know what my skin tone matched with, it matched with Golden Hour, which is I think the 10th in the collection as of now. Yes. So I'm going to quickly pull out any one. Okay, let me pull out Golden Hour itself. Let's show you what the packaging looks like, and I also want to pull out this little leaflet that talks about the claims and what the product is supposed to do, and then we'll come to everything else. So this is a really nice clean black packaging we have over here. It's matte black. It's really nice and simple. I kind of like that about it. It basically just says Nykaa Skin Shield Anti-Pollution Foundation, Triple Active Action Formula, Anti-Pollution, Deep Hydration, Oil Control Action, and this is 30 ml. Also, it's a tube. It doesn't come with a pump or anything. You just have to open this out and sort of spritz the product onto your plate or your palette or directly on your face or hand for application. Okay, so coming to this little leaflet that actually has the product details inside it, it has a little bit of the swatches and a note. I'm quickly going to run you through these claims it has over here. It says shield against environmental pollution, antioxidants and vegetable glycerin to provide deep hydration, supports skin elasticity. It has African Enantia chlorantha bark extracts that gives oil control essentially. That's what the formula is for. It's cruelty free, paraben free, mineral free. It has a luxurious matte and natural finish, seamlessly buildable coverage and creamy feathery feel. Now this is what the product claims are. I've given you an introduction to everything in general. The product, by the way, is priced at 799 rupees. They do have a launch day offer on the day that they did go live. Whenever this video goes up, they are offering 10% off. What I'm going to quickly do is take you through the demo and take you through my first impressions of what it was like using this product, using the foundation on my face. Okay, so now I'm going to go into talking about what my experience and first impressions was when I applied this on my face. This foundation, by the way, has been on my face for about an hour and a half already, and I'm kind of like happy about what it looks like at the moment, but I want to tell you about the application process. So first off, I didn't need to take too much product in my hand, which was really great. I took in pump language what would have been a little less than a full pump. Then I added up a little bit actually, so about an overall pump by the end of it. It was really easy to spread across my face and just blend it in. When I added that little extra product, I did find with a lot of ease that it was building up on my face as well, which is a good thing, which means if I stuck to lesser product, it would look sheer and natural, but at the same time, if I was building it up, it is something that would give me full coverage, which is what I have on my face right now. It definitely is very nice and velvety, and another thing that I liked about it, if you look at my face closely now that my entire makeup has been done, you see that it has a really nice mattish feel, but it's not dry matte. Like, I love a lot of really nice matte foundations. Like, for example, the Huda foundation is a matte foundation, but it is something that you really need to use with a moisturizer or something that will help your skin if you have dry skin. I have dry skin, and I feel like I use this with regular dosage of everything, and I didn't have to make an effort to go ahead and make sure my skin stays hydrated. It's just feeling very nice and lightweight, and I like that about it. Another thing that I definitely want to say is that I really like the idea of this product having a shield towards the pollution kind of a property. Because that is something that I take very, very seriously. I feel like a lot of people tend to skip out on things like SPF or don't protect their skin on a regular basis when they step out of their house. Things as simple as day cream can go a long way. So if my foundation gives me the benefits of making sure it's anti-pollution, it just really, really helps. Now, even though I have dry skin, I mentioned this in a couple of videos in the past, I'm developing random oily patches around my nostril area here, which I'm finding really strange because I don't have oily skin anywhere else. So I have been noticing recently that I've had to add extra powder around this area just to make sure that my foundation sets base like over there really, really well. Now, to keep the foundation there in this hot, sticky, and if you live in Bombay, humid weather can be a little bit of a challenge. So I definitely want to see how this foundation is going to hold up. I'm going to be doing a wear test through the day. I'm 1.5 hours in now. I'll keep doing check-ins every couple of hours to give you guys updates on what it's sitting on my face like. Let me quickly zoom the camera in just so you get a completely close view of what the foundation is looking like at the moment. Okay, so now you guys are pretty zoomed in. This is what the foundation is looking like. I feel like it blended really, really well. I also want to add that when I did the makeup on my foundation with everything that I'm wearing on top of the foundation today, it sat really well. It gripped onto the makeup really well. I'm wearing contour, blush, highlighter. I'm basically wearing everything that a full face of makeup normally would. And I feel like, see, you can actually see how well it's letting the contour shape my face, but at the same time, there's that natural finish that's going for it, and I like that about it. But I'm only 1.5 hours in, so I don't want to speak too soon. I will do a complete roundup of the pros as well as the potential cons that the entire foundation might have. Keep in mind that it's about 2:44 p.m. right now. I have an event to go to right now after this. After the event, I actually have a wedding to go to. I need to come back home and finish some like edits and housework. So I'm going to be keeping this foundation on my face till at least 11 p.m. tonight. I'm going to keep checking in to give you guys a glimpse of what the foundation behaves on my face like. So we should consider this to be sort of like a before shot. Okay, I'm gonna come back and we'll catch up. Walking in the sun, I want to see whether this foundation stays good after this. I have about a 5-10 minute walk, but still I want to see how this foundation performs. I'm doing this wear test to see how good this foundation is, so I'm like literally putting it to the test today. Okay, so it's 6 p.m. giving you guys a close-up of my makeup. Most of it is still like really nice and intact. I do think that there are slight lines, actually not that bad, but slight lines on my laugh lines, slight cracks on my laugh lines, but otherwise it's held up really nicely. The foundation has moved just a tad bit over here, but that's really like barely there. I can forgive that. For a foundation that costs 99 rupees, I can forgive that after so many hours. That's really minor. Overall, I really like and it's still feeling like super soft and velvety, and it's obviously very matte, but I like the natural finish also. Okay, I'm going to check back in a couple of hours. Okay, so it's 9:05 p.m. I'm sweating profusely on my face because it's really hot. I'm at a wedding. I'm wearing a half sari kind of thing. I'll insert an outfit picture for you guys over here. I am impressed with this foundation. Just look at it. Despite all the sweat that you can clearly, like, I can clearly feel, I don't know if you can see, but I can clearly feel on my face, the foundation has not really budged, which is so impressive. I'm gonna do another check-in though. I'm gonna do one more check-in in maybe like an hour. It's 9:05 now. I'll check in again in a bit. Okay guys, I'm back home. It is 10:30 p.m. and I'm very impressed with the foundation. Quickly giving you a couple of pros. Packaging, the fact that it is cruelty free and all the good stuff that I've already mentioned in the video before. Super affordable, priced at $7.99, available in 15 shades. I'm genuinely trying to think of cons right now, but I truly genuinely can't. Okay, I did think of one. I wish the product had a pump. I thought of this later. If you can tell me what they are in the comments, I'm open to listening to you guys. The only thing that I can possibly think of is that it budged this much. But it took like, I applied the makeup at like 2 and it's 10:30. It took 8.5 hours to just budge this much, which in my opinion is very, very commendable. So I'm confused. Like I have zero cons at the moment. Please feel free to contribute to both the pros as well as the cons down below in the comment section. I will include details of the product down below in the info box, so make sure you guys check that out as well. 15 shades, I think that's really cool. Also, I hope that they add more shades, but 15 shades that cover a broad spectrum of complexion seems like a great place to start at. I'm gonna go and get ready for bed now. It's 10:30 p.m. I need to sleep and I'm tired. I will catch up with you guys in my next video. Please make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, the like button, the notification button, the bell emoji, so you can keep coming back every time I upload new videos with the notifications that you get. I love you very, very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Mwah.